A very warm welcome to you. Have you ever had that strange feeling, like you've lived before? Or maybe you just possess a kind of wisdom that seems, well, older than your years. Today we are embarking on a truly fascinating quest, a journey to discover the real age of your soul.
So let me ask you directly, right now, how old is your soul? Is it young, vibrant, and full of life? Or is it ancient, profound, carrying a wisdom that spans millennia? We're about to begin an incredible journey of self-discovery that goes so far beyond our everyday clocks and calendars.
And to find the answer, we're not going to be looking at birth certificates. No, we're going to explore 4 powerful, mystical guides: the hidden energy of numbers, the deep frequency of sounds, the faint echoes of forgotten memories, and the timeless wisdom of symbols. These are the keys, my friends, that can unlock the great mystery of your soul's true age.
All right, let's dive straight into our very first method, the incredible power of numbers. This brings us to the ancient art of numerology, a practice that sees numbers not as just, well, figures, but as carriers of a unique energy that can reveal the deepest secrets about who we truly are. Now, this is a beautifully simple calculation you can do right now with me. Go ahead, grab a piece of paper. First, write down your full date of birth. Let's use the example on screen, March 12th, 1985. Next, you add every single one of those digits together. That's 1 plus 2 plus 0 plus 3, all the way to the end, which gives us 29. From there, we need to get it to a single digit. So you add 2 plus 9, which equals 11. Still not there yet, so one more time. 1 plus 1 equals 2. And that final number, that is your key.
So, what does your number actually reveal? Well, each number corresponds to a core trait in an approximate soul age. For instance, if you got a 1, you're an independent leader with a soul age of around 20. A 2 is an empathetic peacemaker with a soul age of 40. A 3 is a creative socialite, maybe around 60 years old. Go ahead and find your number on the chart and just see what it says about your soul's incredible journey.
You know, this idea that numbers hold some deeper meaning isn't new at all. It's fascinated brilliant minds for centuries. The ancient Greek mathematician Pythagoras, he taught that every single number vibrates with a special, unique energy. And much later, the philosopher John Dewey even suggested that numbers might be the very language our soul uses to communicate with us.
Now for our second method, we shift from the intellectual to the truly experiential. We're going to use a very specific sound frequency, 432 Hz, to embark on a calming, meditative journey and connect with the deepest layers of your soul.
To prepare for this sonic journey, just a few simple things are recommended. High-quality headphones are a must. They'll help you completely immerse yourself in the sound. An amethyst stone, which is known for promoting tranquility, can be held or just placed nearby. And of course, the most important thing is a quiet space where you absolutely will not be interrupted.
Now, as you listen, you need to pay very close attention to how your soul responds. A younger soul might cause your mind to feel a bit scattered, with a restless, almost dynamic energy. But an older soul will often sink into a deep, profound calm. The same goes for any visions you might have. Simple scenes of success might suggest a younger soul, while more complex, deeper insights, well, that could be a hint at a truly ancient one.
The belief in music's power to connect with our inner selves is as old as time. So many great thinkers have described music as the very language of the soul. And more specifically, modern composers like the great John Cage explored how certain frequencies, including 432 Hz, can actually help induce these states of deep inner peace.
Our third method is perhaps the most direct and profound of them all. We are going to explore Past Life Regression, a powerful technique designed to access memories stored deep within your soul, giving you a potential glimpse into its long history. For this incredible inner journey, a few tools can be really helpful. A journal is absolutely essential for recording what you experience. Cedar incense can help calm your mind and prepare your space. And certain stones are thought to be powerful allies. Amethyst for accessing memories, clear quartz for clarity, lapis lazuli for deeper truths, and selenite for clearing away any disruptive energies.
So the process begins in a state of absolute calm. Find a quiet place to sit or lie down, and just focus on deep, rhythmic breathing. Once you feel completely settled, you'll begin to repeat this mantra inside your mind, focusing all of your intention on these words. I am now returning to one of my past lives where my soul was present. So how do you make sense of what you experience? You look for 4 crucial clues. First, your environment.
Were you a child? That could suggest a young soul, maybe 50 to 100 years old. Or were you a person of high status? That could suggest an older soul, say 300 to 700 years. Second, what was your role? A simple life, like a farmer, might point to a younger soul, while a philosopher points to an older one. Third, your energy. Was it restless, or was it calm and deep? And finally, the number of lives. Recalling just a few lives might mean a soul of 500 to 1500 years, but recalling many, many lives could point to an ancient soul of 8,000 years or even more.
This fascinating field has been explored by professionals like the psychiatrist Dr. Brian Weiss, whose incredible work suggests that recalling past lives can help us deeply understand our present. And similarly, psychotherapist Michael Newton's book Journey of Souls documents the soul's experiences between lives, offering a rich, amazing resource for this path.
And now, for our final method, we turn to the ancient symbolic language of the tarot. But we won't be using these cards to predict the future. No, not at all. Instead, we'll see them as a deck of powerful archetypes, a visual language that can help reveal the developmental stage of our soul.
The preparation is very simple and focused. You'll only need the 22 major arcana cards. These are the core archetypes of the deck. To set the atmosphere, you can light a white candle and some sage or sandalwood incense. And as you shuffle, you're going to hold one clear, powerful question in your mind. How old is my soul?
When you feel it's time, draw a single card. Each one represents a different stage of the soul's journey. For instance, the Fool signifies a brand new journey. A soul may be 20 to 50 years old. The Magician points to creative beginnings, around 100 to 200 years. And then on the other end of that spectrum, the Hermit suggests a deep inner wisdom, a soul age in the thousands of years. Just take a look at the chart to see what the other cards mean, and trust that the one you pull will resonate with you.
So, there we have it. We've explored 4 very distinct, very powerful methods. The logic of numbers, the vibration of frequencies, the echo of past memories, and the symbolism of cards. Each one offers a different language for reading that unique, beautiful story that is written within your soul.
You see, these methods are so much more than just fascinating ideas. They are a map to your inner world. The journey of discovery is now completely yours to take. You now have the tools to connect more deeply with the most authentic, timeless part of who you are.
So I'll leave you with this final, powerful question. Of all the paths we've explored today, which one is calling out to you? Which one feels like the right key for your lock? Which path will you choose to finally discover your soul's story?
Thank you so much for joining me on this mystical journey. Remember, every single one of us carries a unique and powerful story written within our soul. Go and find yours. Until our next explainer, farewell.